What's up? It's your favorite Northern Belle, aka it's your girl Joy, and welcome back to another episode of So Hear Me Out. We are joined by my two best friends, and I just want y'all to understand this is a cry for help. After y'all listen to this episode, I just need there's a support group for someone like me out here, and I had to put that out there first. And don't ask me, girls, y'all don't want them. You don't want them. I before because let me tell you, this is what I'll get. I'll get the DMs with the eyes. I'll get the is he single? He's interesting. I can't tell you if he's single or not.
Yeah.
And it goes for both of you because you, sir, with the red hat, we've already had our run in.
Oh yeah, 1,000%.
And you, sir, with the Norfolk State sweatshirt, we already know what's going on in life. So let's just move on. Happy New Year.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. In the red hat, we have Matthew. I can't pronounce his last name. And then we have
I only know
Excuse me,
his name.
how do you not know how to pronounce his
say
last
your
name?
last name. Say your last name.
It's Jenga.
Now read that shit. It say the Django. It don't make no sense.
The D is
Hold on,
silent.
hold on. So when you saw the movie Django, you said the Django instead of Django?
You know I am definitely a part of the population that's pronouncing every letter. Cano, knife.
He even
The
says
Django.
in the movie the
That's
D
what
is
I'm saying.
silent.
That's what I'm
Actually,
saying.
I've never seen Django, so I can't tell you guys or
That
not.
is crazy.
Is my black heart revoked? I seen Roots. What the hell?
Uh,
Mm,
I will let you keep it, I guess.
Okay, first of all, Matthew and I went to the same high school. We were whitewashed. Don't do me.
What is that?
Don't do me. We were Jewish. Don't do me. I'm Buharian. I'm not a black woman.
Buhari.
I was saved by Norfolk State. I became a black woman again. So don't do
My
me.
Oh,
dumbass went to a PWI right after. Hmm.
it's all right. It's all right. I heard it was lit. It's all right.
Yeah, they be having some interesting stuff at the PWIs. Things that we
Oh
won't
no,
know.
they do. I've seen. I've
PWI you're
seen.
talking about?
So we are a few days into the new year. Do you guys have any resolutions?
Personally for me, I don't have resolutions this year.
Okay.
It's just more of growth this year.
Okay. I fuck with it. Matthew.
That's
I'm gonna just be the villain, feel me? Like villain all year.
And this is why we're friends. I literally was in a meeting today at work and I said my theme for the year, villain.
Mm.
It's my villain era. I've been a villain to so many people. I just want to live up to what people actually are portraying me as. And I want to pop it. You know what, Keith? I need a pop it ass theme song so I can play it whenever I walk into a room. So people can know I'm a villain. I'm giving villain this year.
Yeah, nah, but nah, I'm not feeling villain for me. I'm glad y'all two are feeling villainish. You know, man, it's not me though. I don't really feel. I don't know. I might be considered a villain. I don't know. But my theme this year is the clown back. That's my thing.
Okay. Okay, J. Cole.
You got a thing, Matthew? Yeah, facts. No,
Um,
that's what it is.
I just feel like, I've already been the villain to so many people. People perceive me as a villain already. Why not have fun with it this year? I'm the villain.
Someone asked me, they was like, what'd you learn all 2022? I was like, be the villain. So what you gonna do 2023? Be the villain?
Be a villain.
Like, like, yo.
It's gonna continue.
Be the
By the
villain,
means.
period.
Villain.
So I'm gonna be nosy because you guys know me. That's my job. I'm nosy. I'm nosy naturally. I'm gonna call it inquisitive. Don't make that face. I'm gonna be nosy. What are your relationship statuses?
Oof. Single. Per usual. You already know how that is. Like, ain't shit changed. Nah,
Don't say that. That sounds so sad.
I'm single by choice just because like I'm too busy flying at this point. Like I've been flying constantly and just working on getting my flight hours and all that good stuff. So
Okay.
flying, flying, flying.
Marquise.
Uh, well, since we're getting in, we are into business over here. Um, well, you might know already, but I am I am a dad. A dad.
Y'all, we are welcoming Marquise back into the streets. He's single. We're just gonna put it out there because he's dragging it. He is dragging it. He's
Was
single.
definitely dragging it.
He's
Yeah.
definitely a father first, but he is single. He's single. That's just what it is. Enjoy it.
I'm not back in the streets though.
Como?
I'm not back in the streets, bro. Like
Like,
I'm single, but I'm not back in the streets, man. That's,
So, but you're not.
I'm on the sidewalk. I'm on the sidewalk right now. Yeah,
sidewalk.
yeah. I'm on the sidewalk.
Yeah, I'm observing what's going on. What y'all got?
Facts. That's exactly what I'm doing.
I mean, hey, that's cool. All right. Well, Matthew already said he's single by choice. Are you single by choice?
This time around, yes.
Okay.
That's single by choice.
That's growth.
It took a lot of courage. It took a lot of courage to get
I'm
here.
sure it did. I'm proud of you for taking that leap. It's not easy. So since you guys are single, this is gonna be extra fun because we get to do build a bitch workshop.
Wow. Wow. Oh, shit.
Take a sip if you need to, but we're gonna get into it. So, what is wifey material to you guys?
Oof.
Loaded question, I see.
Pretty loaded. It is.
Sheesh, wifey material. Golly.
You gonna take that one first?
Oh my god.
That's all you should ask.
Wifey material is, how can I put this? It's not really what you like, what you probably think of. Nobody is looking for anybody to just be like, oh, I'm a wife, I'm ready to come cook and clean for you like that. Nah, it's not really all that. Like, you wifey material if I can be real, like if I can be peaceful with you.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? That's my wifey material.
Yeah.
And like if I can be peaceful with you, that we can laugh and joke and stuff like that. I'm not requiring you to cook and clean right off bat, but as long as I can be myself with you, you wifey.
Okay. Cool.
Damn, that's actually valid. That's actually no. Like all jokes aside, like I actually like, I don't know, someone you could just be goofy with. Feel me? Like just I'm naturally goofy all the time. You already know this. So all the shit that we did in high school, come on.
I'm not saying you're not. I'm just saying it. I don't know from a woman's standpoint when it changes from, oh, you're so funny to you play too fucking much. Because I mean, I've been on both sides of the spectrum. Like I play all day. Y'all know I literally have like no boundaries. Like I play all the time. But sometimes I play too much for people. And I'll mean it. It just happens that way. And sometimes people play too much for me, where it's like, oh, that was funny when like you did it to somebody else, but don't do that to me because I'm not them, kind of thing. It's more or less a boundaries thing when people don't like people play too much with me. But I'm all cool when we're playing as long as we're playing. And until I start hurting my own feelings, because then we can back up. And I mean, women are a lot more emotional than men, even though it is sassy bitch season for you men. Some of y'all are real sassy. Whoa.
Some of them are real sassy.
I said not y'all, not you two.
Why?
You see the TikToks, they be shaking them hips, baby. It's sassy season for these men.
Well, if that nigga sassy, never mind.
Why?
I don't even want you to get canceled. I don't even want you to get canceled like that. So I ain't even gonna comment.
But I mean, even at work for me, I go back and forth with more men than I do women. And I don't know if it's a authority thing for men, but it's like, it's real sassy. And it's like, there's no way someone's at home, like treating you like a king the way you acting like a princess. Like, there's no way. Like, I don't know.
Back and forth with nobody for what?
You don't go back and forth with anybody. You
I don't.
talk.
I'm not arguing. I'm not arguing with nobody.
I think that's where it kind of, it's like how what describes our friendships. Chris isn't gonna go back and forth with me. Me and Matthew are gonna argue every day, any chance we get.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. I'm not arguing with you.
It's fun. I get to enjoy like pissing y'all off, but I know like I'm secure where I am in the life, so I'm just like, I'm gonna fuck with you.
You know what? What?
That's how you
That's a good
feel.
question. Why do women like that? Why do y'all like to argue so much? Like why?
I think it's a passion thing for me.
Bullshit.
I don't know. I think like not necessarily arguing. I call it debating. Because if I say New York has the best pizza, someone from Chicago is going to come back and forth with me about it. But at least you're on your standpoint and you're holding it down the fort. You're going to prove me wrong as much as you can. I don't feel like I'm right 100%. But I just want to be able to have a real conversation with you. If we can't go back and forth about what's the best Starburst?
The pink one.
The pink one. Right. We can agree to that. If I would have said the yellow one, y'all looked at me like I was crazy.
Oh yeah,
and we would have went back and forth about it. That's like,
you sure
I have little quirks. I do things like me and Matthew, every morning in high school, he used to get a desk quick. What did I do, Matthew?
Oh my God.
The motherfucking bottle.
And I'm looking at her like, yo, like, you good?
Wait a minute, it's the fact that he pulled his bottle out.
It had to
thin air.
Off so bad.
Everyday thing. And like I at first I thought it was like a 1 day or 2 a week, whatever, a month. Nah, every single day in class, I'll have a Nesquik. She'll open it and she'll look around like a set, like she'll smell like 3 times, like a scent is gonna change, but it doesn't change.
One, I'm trying to smell the Nesquik, and then I'm trying to smell your breath. So I'm trying to like.
You see what I'm talking about?
Because okay, let me help you. Because as your friend, as your best friend, if your breath stink, that's like someone walking around with spinach in between their teeth. I'm gonna just let you look stupid. No, I'm gonna tell you, hey, I smelled that. That was weird. You got gum.
But why do you have to open up the Nesquik and smell the top?
Because Matthew, I do for a fact.
It's not just Nesquik. It's not just Nesquik. It's
anything. It's just everything.
Anything in the bottle. If you have it and she gets a hold of it, she open that bitch up. and then smell it again. You gotta be like, it smells. And then it don't matter what it is. It's not just Nesquik. Because I remember it was other shit too.
It was Arizona's and stuff. Matthew and I like the same snacks. So of course, if Matthew already bought it, I'm not leaving school and risking my life to go up to the corner store to get the same snack he already has. We gonna share that. But back to y'all. So wifey material to you guys is just being comfortable and being at peace, right?
Yeah.
So when you get into a relationship with someone and they're maintaining your peace, they're maintaining their peace, which is added to yours and yada, yada, yada. Do you guys believe that there should be gender roles in the relationship? Is there things like you expect your wife or your woman not to do because you're there, and things that you shouldn't have to do because she's there?
I honestly don't care. Like, I don't care I don't care what you want to do, honestly. You don't want to fold clothes? It's okay. I'll do it. If you don't want to cook, it's okay. I'll do it. At the end of the day, like, the skill set that I'm bringing into the relationship is of like a basic needs of what, like, you should live off of. Like, I can cook, clean, I can do everything by myself. You being there is just like a plus. Like, it's not like more so like a necessity kind of thing. So I never really care about like no gender roles. Like, if you want to do this, hey, more power to you. If you don't want to do this, okay, cool. Like, it never really, that shit never really mattered to me at all.
I can feel that. I'm not gonna say like there's any requirements, like I was saying earlier, but like, I mean, if I'm there, if I'm home all day, I can do stuff around the house. If we both home all day, we both can fold clothes.
Yeah.
You cooking tonight, or am I cooking tonight? Pick one. It don't matter. Like, I'm not saying you need to wash clothes. I wash clothes my goddamn self. Like, I can do that. It's like, I don't need you to take the trash out. I don't need you to cut the grass. I can do that kind of stuff. Like, all right, I can handle that. If you in the crib while I'm outside cutting grass, okay, go ahead and wash the dishes if it's dishes. Like, I guess that's that teamwork kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know Like, but it's not like you like I need you to come home, cook, clean, and do all this
Mhm.
after you've been working too. No, no, I don't need that. Well,
Yeah.
that's not what we. No, so I wouldn't say it's actual like I wouldn't say that it's a need for gender roles or
Hmm.
like or that I believe in them, but I'm going to do I'm going to do the things that I know I've seen done.
Yeah.
So basic things like taking out trash, cutting the grass, and make sure the house is safe. I'm gonna do that off rip,
Yeah.
but everything else would just be added.
Yeah.
It's like it's no gender attached to it.
Okay. So like I'm a very independent person. That's like very natural for me to take care of stuff. But when I moved back down to the 7-5, Chris was literally like my savior. If I like we went to go get my TV stand and I was like, I don't want to go alone. What if they're gonna try to rape me? They're gonna try to kidnap me. He was like, get in the car. And he literally like helped me put together all the furniture. Like, and for me, I just feel like if there's a man there, I shouldn't have to do that. I'm not putting up the damn curtains. Are you crazy? You put up the damn curtains. I'm not I'm gonna open a door. And of course, I've been in relationships where I open the fucking door. Men are trash. But now I'm just like, open a door. I'll stand outside in the rain, upset because you didn't open the door. Pump gas. These hands? Absolutely not. Not me. But I think that's just feeling like I can let go of my independence. I feel like that speaks to women who are similar to me, where we grew up getting stuff on our own. We don't have to
Mhm.
ask anybody anything, but like you're in a relationship and it seems like it's very annoying. And you don't want to be a burden to your partner, but it's just like, oh, could you like screw in this light bulb, please? Because I don't want to get electrocuted and I don't know what's going on up there. Or, hey, my car needs an oil change and I'd rather not. Like those things, and it feels good when people actually just pay attention to the small things. That's
Mhm.
like, of course, no one, you're not going to your partners when they get here. You need to wash the dishes. You need to do the laundry because obviously you guys know how to do that. But it's the little things like imagine you come home and the house is clean and there's food ready for you. It's the little things. And of course, women aren't thinking, I have to do this. Oh my God, I have to. Because honestly, most of the time while we're cooking, just like, fuck this man. I hate this shit. I hate this man. I hate being here. Like, but it's all because it creates peace. So there are things that women do to add to the peace that I don't think men or women, both sides, don't really pay attention to. It's the little things that add to the peace that necessarily it's not like a factor because of course if they were just existing you would be just fine if you like them, if you love them. But it's little things that when do you know? Because they say men know within the first 4 months of dating. When do you think realistically a man knows that's a woman is wife material?
Hmm. About I'm gonna say I'm gonna say 6 months to a year.
Okay.
I'm gonna say 6 months to a year. They give you time to like some people know right off the rip, and then also some people just like some people have to see people in
Seasons.
different seasons and
Yeah.
settings. Cause like you gotta see somebody when they mad, when they sad, when they happy, when they broke,
Mm-hmm.
when they got money. You gotta see all that kind of stuff. You gotta see how they do with your family. You gotta see how they do with just living every day.
Mm-hmm.
But like you just can't base it off of just love in general.
Yeah.
That's
Love is
yeah.
not enough.
No,
Love is
love is
not
love is not
enough.
enough. Love is not enough.
Matthew?
Um, I don't think there's necessarily like a time limit when it comes down to like things like that. And throughout the past years, what I've noticed is that like with the type of job that I do and me constantly traveling and everything, like it kind of puts you at that standpoint when you start talking to somebody, you actually have to pay attention to just about everything that she does, right? Now, I'm not saying like, like no bullshit, like stare at her all the time, like right now. No, like genuinely pay attention, like peep her sad moments, peep her, oh, like she's peeping something, peep everything, so that like okay, this is how she reacted, this happened, or this is how you react when this happened. And then another thing is like more so like getting comfortable with the person. Like once y'all comfortable, y'all start laughing, giggling, y'all get into an argument, y'all talk nice and calm, y'all did the whole 9. Oh, that whole 9 can happen within like no bullshit, like either 4 to
Oh, yeah.
6 months, right?
Mhm.
Right.
And then then again, like he said, like seasons, right? Like throughout the course of the entire year, like how does she react when this happened? How okay, I'm about to leave and go on this like little assignment in Cali real quick, and I'll be right back for like 2 weeks. I gotta see how like you 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 bear with that kind of feel. Um,
Mhm.
and legit, all that shit takes like 4 to 6 months, especially with the stuff that I be doing, because stuff always happens. I be in one country, then other country. Like, where the fuck you at? I'm in
These
this
are
country.
facts. And Matthew's a terrible texter, so I
Like,
don't
why
even
the
know
fuck are
how
you here?
these
I was
things
like,
West.
The man is traveling. What you mean?
nah, it's just.
Even
But
in
yeah, I usually just notice stuff, and I usually wait till like I travel, because again, like this is like what stuff that I do. I'm gonna be doing this for a minute, so I need to see
Mhm.
how you act when I'm not home, or how we communicate while I'm away, or how we handle certain conversations or disputes or anything like that when we're not together, and how we can
Okay.
be, like basically progress without constantly being each other, like next to each other, because I don't, at the end of the day, like you don't want your shorty to be dependent on you 25/8,
That's
because
facts.
if you're not there, it's gonna be
I need to know you can handle your own. Like, I
it's
need
going
to know.
because let's say I'm in fucking Kuwait or like Afghanistan or something like that, and I can't text you every day. How you gonna handle that?
She's gonna text me and I'm
Right.
gonna punch her in her face.
I already went through that. Like what, high school? After high school, what happened after high school? Exactly my point. Exactly my point. So
I don't ever give these women my phone number. Y'all know how my mouth is. I'm gonna do my best to not respond. But can I tell you guys my theory about men?
oh my god.
Let's hear it.
I have a theory that when a man enters a relationship and after they get to a certain point when they say, okay, I know I want to marry this woman, whatever time, whatever standpoint that is, they have a scoring system. That's what automatically this woman earns, boom, 100 points. And then everything that she does is an infraction or it's an accolade. So what happens is my friend Malik, y'all have met Malik, Isaiah's friend. He had like 12 emojis behind this young lady's name. And every time they got into an argument or she pissed him off, an emoji went away. It was like it was like a
Oh,
scoring, it was like an infraction system. And that's why I have in my head that's why men don't write this down. That's why
I'm definitely. Hey, bro, what are my notes, bro?
What do you say?
that's why men never end up getting married
Oh
because
man,
they do this. There's like a scoring system. There's a rubric, and I just feel like that's not
a
fair
scoring system.
because we should know what the points are, what are the deductions, what are like the accolades that I
No,
can do.
no,
Like, is
absolutely
there
not.
extra credit? Is there a curve at the end of the semester? Like, what? What is this? Is my theory.
That's good, right? That is good, right
That's
there.
my theory about men. And I hope that this is not what you guys are doing. You guys are probably doing it subconsciously, but you guys don't really ever think like, yeah, that's a deduction. Yeah, she just got a C on this assignment. She caught an attitude and
Oh
rolled her
yeah.
eyes.
So
Like
like
that's
we don't think about it like that, but no,
crazy.
we for
Y'all
sure.
have a scoring system, and that's
Oh,
really crazy. But before we get out of here, and Matthew, don't even take this into your next one. I don't have time for this. I don't have time to explain why I did um give me some advice for the ladies. Give me a gem for a woman who wants to be in a relationship or anything like that when it comes to men. Give me a cheat code for a man. I figured it out, the cheat code. Y'all give me another one. We are woman haters. Is that what y'all are saying? Y'all hate
No. Okay.
no.
Cheat code. So a cheat code is like, just, I'm not saying give me all of you off rip, but like show me what I'm about to get, like what I'm getting myself into, like when I start talking to you, just because like I'm not gonna hold you, like at the age that we are, I don't got time for like the shy stage thing, whatever.
I'll
Like go
just have a salad.
yeah, like bro, like go ahead, be goofy. Like I
Yo,
promise you, I'm not
if you
gonna
want to
judge
eat this
you.
big old steak, let me know that you want to eat this big old steak. Eat
Bro,
it
like
off.
no, that's why like I'll take like if I ever go out on a date with a female, like it'd be like somewhere like physical, like, and don't judge me, but like top golf or something, like so we can just be
Yeah.
us, laugh, giggle, all that. And I'll be telling you like, hey, we're athletic clothes, so you don't have to, you're not pressured to wear something nice or whatever. We both gonna look goofy, we both gonna laugh, we gonna have a little drink or whatever, and keep going and doing our thing. Feel me? Like
Literally, that's it.
that's it. That's
Just be
really
that man.
it.
Just be that
Just be
man
yourself.
friend.
But do you
Just
know
be
how
that man
hard that
friend.
is to like
It
be a
is.
friend? Because a lot of
But
people
that's
are
why
I don't
dating with
think so.
intent, which is what is so funny to me because literally, Chris, Matthew, people thought we were in relationships because of our friendship and how cool we are, how like natural things flow with us. Things are just like, oh, well, that's fine. That's just, and to us, it's our friendship. To everybody else, it's probably like, they're together.
There's something there.
They're together.
There's something there.
Are you kidding me? I pick my boogers and like wipe them on them. I am not like interested in being with this man. And I feel like that's where being a friend with someone is really hard until you get into the relationship because you want to show your representative. You want to show up looking your best, being your best. But it's not until you get into those 6 months, after those 6 months, like when your seasons are starting to actually come and things are actually happening, that's when you get to really meet somebody and see if they're friend material. Like, how easy is it to really make a friend for real? It ain't that easy.
I
People
don't
are
think it's hard to
weird.
make friends though. Some people are weird, but I don't really think it's hard to. Well, all right, speaking from my point of view, I can make friends with a woman easy, but making friends with dudes is a little harder because for some reason I don't trust dudes like that.
And that's what it feels like being
I
with
like
women. You don't trust someone like that.
unless it's my cousins, like
True.
and my niggas. But like I can make friends with a woman easy for some reason. Like just be that man friend, legit.
Big facts.
I mean, maybe y'all might have to release the grading system and then release how to be your friend 101 because apparently y'all have the keys. But I appreciate you both. I'll be in your text messages harassing y'all very soon. My birthday is June 15th, and I do plan on getting dressed up for my birthday. So
we know. Bye.
don't be that way. It's been real. It's been fun. I'll tag these guys in the information and show you guys their socials. I love you guys. There, I said it this year. Don't ask me to say it again. And bye.